Hey, how's it going, guys? And welcome back to yet another episode of our Scarlet playthrough. In the last part, if you did miss it, we did in fact beat the Elite Four. So make sure and check that out if you haven't already. We have now got a few things to do. I don't know what the nurse wants, but I want to get out of here. So we've got Cassiopeia to beat, which I believe is very cutscene heavy, which, sure, whatever. And we've also got to go and beat Arven. So I think what we'll do is we'll get Cassiopeia's storyline out of the way first. Which I believe if we go to the courtyard, it will trigger the event. So courtyard, schoolyard, here we go. So this should trigger the event. It should be nighttime. Let's see what is going on for Cassiopeia. Would you look at this, Brandon? Oh my lord, it's Poppy. Who would have guessed? Thanks for coming. Would you look at that? It's Poppy. Oh my, it's crazy. Here, you must be in quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. I saw you make a quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time. The idea of Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold of so much help because you hacked the government and stole it. So I decided to make use of that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit. And I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All the goal is defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that still wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Thanks. Oh, Clive, why did you have to be in disguise? We know. A letter of apology mistimed but the preparations took longer than expected. A voice? Are you Clive? Penny, so it was you after me. I mean, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I've a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next and send the video to Team Star. They'll need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Why do I feel like he's in on this, sort of? There we go, he's filming it. Don't allow me to introduce myself properly. I am the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny! I called you Poppy for some reason again. Now, bow down to me, the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. I'm assuming they know who you are. And I already know what team you're going to use. Yep. You have an Eevee backpack. You gave it away. I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. Interesting. Let's Glaive Rush. I haven't actually used this move yet. Yay. Such an interesting move. So Dumbreon is out of the way. Lit. Very lit indeed. There we go. Flareon is up next. Let's go with Clodsire. Okay, let's have a see. Flareon, eh? Let's go with an Earthquake. Not too shabby. Attack fell. Is it going to live now? It is. How irritating, though. I could have Toxic Spikes, to be fair. I should have swapped my starting one as well. But it's fine. It's all working out. What's next? I look like Clive's just there. Clive. Vaporeon. Oh, I clicked B. Oh, well. We're actually... To be fair, this is not too terrible. I was going to say it's going to Hydro Pump, isn't it? Why is that? The game AI just wants to Hydro Pump me to death. Poison? Damn. Right, it's going to go for... It can't really use a water type move. Remember, it's got Ice Beam. In fact, doesn't it get Aurora Beam? Yep. Nailed that one. See, what? This music's even crazier. Why do Elite Four get such crappy music and then everything else is like, here you go, have some awesome music? Although Cassiopeia's music is so much nicer, so much better. It's hyphy. Leafeon, Amarouge? I don't think anything else. There's Leafeon and Glaceon. It hasn't done Jolteon yet. Jolteon's quite fast though as well. To be fair, all of them are quite fast. Oh my god! Baby Doll Eyes is going to reduce attack. Pointless. We're the only special attacker on my team. But the Glaceon outsped, so that's kind of irritating. Sorry, Leafeon outsped. So the rest of them are probably going to outspeed. And it's Jolteon. Jolteon is probably going to outspeed. Is it just going to Thunderbolt me? It's going to Thunder me. Even worse. Ouch. Oh no. I knew it! Every time! Every time! Thunder me again, I dare you! Every time. It's always the turn after you get paralyzed. You are paralyzed. See, how silly was that? I got a free switch in. Baby Doll Eyes isn't going to save you. The fact that everything's using Baby Doll Eyes is kind of irritating. That I didn't think that was actually gonna kill. Do Sylveon, we're gonna punt you into next week. I can't. They don't have Glaceon. Glaceon, the other's the one they don't have. Glaceon's so cool. Time to shine bright like a starry sky. Who you become is really what you want to be. Too strong. Too strong. Fairy. A great big crystal heart. Are those things not heavy? I never thought the weight of them is probably really heavy. Poison? Dang it. I was offering for a poison. My VV power will crush you into stardust. Moonblast. I'm a poison type, it's resisted. That was pathetic. And also, this is a special defensive wall, so... No, poison. Ah! Stalling out extra turns, I hate it. I hate it. 30 G's for that fight. Not too shabby. It's finally over, guys. It's done. And Team Star is over with. Is this going to be a flashback to them? It is. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up, you're saying we should break up the team? You've got to be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's got a bit out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're around a bunch of bullies in a courtyard who make a show of learning some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We really didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, we did merely declare our intentions to battle tooth and nail should our villains persist with their tyrannous oppression. That is a lot of big words. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, we didn't even send out their Pokemon, and they just burbled and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spoke them good. I don't think it was that. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then we ended up all leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This stunt might have pulled us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star, and I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for anything. Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys must start going to school again. Oh yeah, and what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were also kind to me. Stop right there, BP. You're talking like you're never going to speak again. I need to go take care of some things. Speak to us? What is the intent? What is thine intent? Hey, big boss, answer us. They're gone. Damn. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Damn. A group of misfits got out of hand and chaotic. Thanks for everything, Brennan. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see everything through to the end. And I guess this is it for Team Star and me too. Hold on, Miss Penny. I'd like you to check something first. What? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any way you could handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before and they still didn't listen. Why not simply order them to? I could say it's that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did, and they knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code of them requires, even lead the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus the idea of Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one thing. What does Team Star, no, what do your friends in the team mean to you? Everything. They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for praising me once again. What? Now, young lady, there's something I'd very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit like an old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed, well then, before I learn to read my own true secret identity. Huzzah! Please don't tell me she didn't know. Director Clavel? How did she not know? Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to teachers after all, much more when they're faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, where's the big feelings about the wig? And that was quite enough of that. And everyone, why don't you come on out? They're all here. Damn. He literally invited them all here. Didn't he? Huh? Yo, big boss, long time no see. Oh, wow. They knew it was her. That's crazy. More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly. Verily is a long hidden continence of the sight of the sore eyes, young my lady. Articus. So I heard your real name's Penny. How have you been hiding this whole time? Orty. It's all cringy. We found you at last. I've no idea how worried we've been. And Eri. She's gonna cry. They're all gonna hug. Okay, gang, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. What are they doing? Oh, the Team Star. I was like, why are they star jumping? Now then, Miss Penny, and each of one of your young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As the director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of her situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't... I mean, why? You all told me your reasons for forming Team Star and about the subsequent actions. Ever since my first day as a director, all I could ever experience at the Academy is an environment blessed free from bullying. So yeah, he's upset that he let them down and, you know, get straight to conclusion. The Academy's order of Team Star to disband and threaten to expel those who did not obey, I hereby revoked. What does that? What do you think that means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Ooh, Penny, isn't that great? Woo, yay, you can all carry on doing what you want to do. Just don't cause fucking trouble. Operation Starfall? That's clever, told us about it. As far as we heard, you went through it to save us from getting expelled. He was worried about us, right? It's not like we'd ever trick the team just because someone told us to, after all. It ain't our style. Imagine how much you must fear us, Miss Lady Penny. I mean, they are pretty timid. But even so... Clap, clap, clap. Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there's still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide from a few examples. You protract truancy. Your brazen customized school school uniforms, unauthorized usage of academy equipment, restless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your private disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Detention! All of you! Thus, as punishment, I require you to engage in community service. Community service? Yes. Specifically, we'll be asking you to manage the STCs. And that stands for Star Training Centers. That should be a facility for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I planned it for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to mind when I saw Master Brandon battling through your bases. The bases are constructed, well, a tactic employed by the students of Team Star are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask you to continue your team activities and henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. As the summit, does anyone have any concerns? No, it does sound like fun, so I don't see how any of this is a win-win. Maybe it's weird to say, yeah, I understand. We all understand what you're saying. We can go to school too. Yep. So you can go to school, you do community service by hosting your bases as training grounds. That's basically the thing. Yeah, it sounds great. No need to give you a response at this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. Miss Penny doesn't have their own base. They'll just lead this little squadron. It's basically an after-school, extracurricular activity, basically. Cool. And is that the end of that storyline? Go to the directors of it. Ugh. What do you want now, Clive? Oh, he is here. He is here. Ah, there you are, Master Brandon. I want to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I would suspect we have done with grievous injustice of my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincerest gratitude. Knock, 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 knock. Who is it? Oh, Miss Penny. Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work with them together with the rest of the Team Star. That's wonderful news, and thank you very much for your favourable response. But I should be punished more heavily than others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not because of that. Because the others really, because of the others, really bad things I did. And that would that be? The LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall, I got hold of illegally by hacking the Pokemon system. Ah, I see. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't hard. I mean, really, sorry, I won't do it again. No, please, give me all. I'll take all of it. It's a matter out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Geeta, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how to best proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize. Can I go now? Are we done with this portion? Now what? Please don't tell me it pinged me back here for me to go back to the director's office. I bet you it did, didn't it? Did it? Oh. I suppose not. Why is there a Pokeball in the floor? Is that intentional? There's just an Ultra Ball on the ground. I have no words. I suppose, is that done? I feel like it might be. Is that the Team Star storyline over and done with? Because if it is, let's go and see Arven. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Penny. Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs where we first met? I'll be waiting. Sure, we can do that. We can do that indeed. What does thy Penny want? Yeet. There she is. Hey, Penny. That's a cool shot. Hasta la vista. The six of us thought of as a catchphrase back when we created the team. It's cringy, it's perfect. They use the word cringy. I love it. Anyway, about the LP thing. I thought I was going to get big time for hacking the Pokemon League system, but they let me off easy. That's great. The Pokemon League said they'd waiver my debt if I volunteer engineering for them. They asked me to come and work on them after I graduate. I believe that. Dred Clever and Lady Geeta kept complimenting me, like a weird amount. Apparently I'm outstanding talent or something. I mean, yeah, you just hacked government property. Sorry for calling you out here in a meeting like this. I'm still not great with people face to face. Never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. You know, I won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done so here. Draco Meteor TM. I will take that. Yeet, thank you. I'm sure you'll put it to good use. Oh, and one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just please help. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you. And that takes us into the next storyline bit. Be seeing you. Hasta la vista. So I believe we recruit her to help with the whole... There we go. Starfall Street done. Da 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 da. Yeah, I think we have to... So literally the last thing is the whole... The whole stuff with Arven and... Oh. Wait. Are these glowy ones? Are these the Eevee? The 5-star Eevee raids? Or the event Eevees? It's good that it tells you that. That's cool. Anyways, let's go and see Arven. Where are you, Arven? Are you in here? I'm assuming you're in here. We didn't have to step very far, so that would be a good assumption. Hey, Arven. Here he is. Oh, he's here. How are you not here? It's been a while. Seriously, you beat me here? That's literally what I was just saying. Crazy. Well, this is the lab. I used to come here and play all the time when I was a kid. There better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's go find out. Do 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 do. Everyone always says she's some kind of genius and absolutely brilliant as the Pokemon professor. My mum, that is. Well, let me tell you, as a parent, she's the worst. All she ever does is work. She never comes home. Never a single memory of her even playing with me. Her own kid. My Spostiff is the only one that was there for me. Always. What about Papio? Anyways, it's open now. Go in. Sure. I just want to get it over with. In we go. What is inside the building right near the beginning of the game? Ooh, another cutscene? It's very dirty in here. Oh, Sada. This is cool. I need your help. How did she know we was here? Just because the door opened? I need your help. Is that all you had to say? It's gonna say. I am currently in the deepest point of Area 0. In the great crater of Paldea. Well, we need that bit. I've been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand to carry out the final steps of a great Professor Sada's glorious research. Okay. Final step? There's something we need first. Something that can only be found within that lab. We need to find is the Scarlet book. That he's been carrying it round. Wait, you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Marvin? This expedites things. Bring the Scarlet book to the deepest parts of Area 0. I promise that it will be an experience both worth treasuring if you come. Okay, Mommy, we are gonna come to Area 0. I must note, however, that Area 0 is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. Cool. It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were here to enter alone. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies to come here, if you feel the need. Poppy, Namora. I'll be waiting for you in the deepest part of Area 0. Hey bro, you good? Area 0. That place is bad news. It was down in Area 0 that my Bostiff got wounded in the first place, down in the great crater of Paldea. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place ever again. You gonna go? We might find treasure. Treasure! Because that's all we want in this game, apparently. A treasure, huh? Yeah, I suppose that was the assignment we was given. I can't just stand by and watch a friend heads off into danger on his own. So I guess I'll be going too. Besides, I want to give my mum a piece of my mind. Alright then, Brandon. Outside, we're going to have a Pokemon battle to see if we're ready to head into Area 0 or not. I suppose we can do if you really want to have a battle and get your booty handed to you and stuff like that. Is there anything else in here? Okay, are we battling Mass Bostiff? Let's send out Tinkatonk first. Tinkaton! Alright, you ready for the battle? I am indeed. Excellent, are you ready to go?
Woo.
Yay. He says he's ready. Are you battling with him? Yeah, I can't see why you'd be worried. My buddy out here's bursting with energy. You'd never know it was weak a little while ago. Won't leave me alone. It's always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. It's been a long time, I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle. So let's do it. You're going to return it to then send it back out? There's no need to worry. A brand new Arven and Mass Bostiff. Well, let's do it. Let's see what you can do, Arven. See, even he has a cool intro, like battle music. It's got the cheekers. Squish the cheekers. Yes. Level, okay. Reasonably leveled. Bonk. Earthquake, ew. Could you not? Could you not Earthquake us? That would be really cool. I really need to get your stats sorted. I'll get a new one. This is crazy. Scovalion is the fire dude. So we'll Clodsire it up, baby. Claudie Boyo. So we should be able to Earthquake this. I know it's going to be neutral because this is obviously Fire Grace. But Earthquake... Oh, Poison Jab's super effective too. Oh, that's going to hurt. It's gonna hurt because it's physical. Oh, I didn't mean to make a harm, but it works. Live it, please. Thank you very much. Oh. I want to know it's Mega Horn. I want to know. We ain't got a horn. I want to know how that works. Garganical. We will Meowscarada. It's a rock tape. Nighttime again in game. Did it just cross over? I think it did. I think it did indeed. Let's go with Flower Trick. Yay. Oh wow, it didn't kill. That thing got some really tanky defenses. That's going to hurt, I was going to say. Body press goes off weight, I think. I'm sure it does. Because it was a body press. Or is it defense? It goes off a stat or something anyway. Toadscruel is... ground. It is a ground type, isn't it? Grass ground, if I'm not mistaken. So we will go with a Night Slash. Decent. Oh, this is going to kill. Oh, we're living. We living. I was going to say, it doesn't have priority, so we should be okay. Toadscruel. Toadcruel. Kalalalalaista. Now, are you going to have Ice Shard? What is the chances of this having Ice Shard? If it does, it didn't use it. A bigger mistake on your part, Arvern. Big mistake, indubitably. And here is Mass Boss Diff. We use Armarouge for this one. Armarouge. Should be able to blow this. We're literally going to set his dog that he's just fixed on fire. And also Intimidate. Doesn't even bother us. Let's celebrate your full crow with a glow up. Time to terrestrialize. That was a Pokeball. That's a Terra Orb. Da -da -da -da. We're going to set the doggo on fire. After it's just recovered. And boom. It survived it. Oh, that's not good. Dark powered crunch. Yeah. That was obviously going to kill because of a stat drop. That's unfortunate. I can hear you, Mass Boss Diff. You do not have to roar. And boom. There we go. I'm ready to go in. Are you? That's what I'm hearing. So we're going to have to recruit. So we're going to have to go and find Amona. And we're going to have to go and get Cassiopeia, aren't we? Cassiopeia is going to obviously hack all of the machineries so we can get in. That's what I'm hearing anyway. That is what I am hearing anyway. Dang. This is the strength. Someone who could take down those Titan Pokemon, huh? And the Elite Four and Nimona and everyone else. Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're going to need some help, some more support. The Pokemon in Area Zero are super strong. And there are all sorts of weird machines in there too. Need we say we need 2 people. Someone with the champion rank skill. Somebody with a champion rank skill level, Nimona, and somebody who can deal with crazy tech. Sounds like Nimona. Student Council President? You're probably right. That girl can take on any Pokemon that comes her way. She's a beast. She's a beast. Well, it seems they're too busy making some sort of useful friends. Yep, that's what we've been doing. Reach out to them and try to organize things. Just make sure you're out there. Our meeting place will be the Zero Gate. This is a facility on the edge of the crater. I'll send you information on how to get there. Yeah, please do. I don't even think I've seen that before. I'm assuming it's like right up top. Path of Legends. Complete. So that is all of the main story objectives complete. And it looks like we're heading that direction now. But anyways, I am going to get myself out of here. Have a wonderful and safe day. And I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Have a wonderful, safe day. Bye for now.